People, welcome your face back to another video. Today I'm talking about something I've been seeing in my comment section across many freaking videos for Spider-Man PS4, and I spoke about it before, and it is the almighty mythicals of the land of fucking mythicals online mode. Alright, so the last time I spoke about this was talking about the sad truth and how we're not gonna get it, and pretty much how we should just accept it's a single player game but it doesn't need online to be cool, basically, which was obviously legit. Now, before I continue into the video, I have a question for you guys, and it is, if Insomniac Games were to come out on Twitter or whatever it can possibly be, right, and be like, hey guys, listen the shit up, alright, we're gonna put online mode into Spider-Man PS4, however, you guys get to choose what goes into that, pretty much. So like as far as game mode goes, like the gameplay features, maybe a new story, whatever it might be, you guys get to choose. And the ones that of course are the most like popular ones, request if you will, it makes the online mode. What would you guys choose? So I mean, get creative and let me know in the comment section below what types of game modes there'd be, how you would want the gameplay to roll, and X, Y, and Z, because that's what I'm also going to be talking about in the video. But like I said, last time I spoke about this was talking about accepting the fact that it's not going to have online mode, and you know, I still do stand by my word that, you know, this game doesn't need online to essentially be cool. But hey, we know there are people out there that just live and breathe online video games. If a game doesn't have online, they will look at it like a piece of cow poop, alright? Don't lie, we all know someone like that. Now, here's the thing, like the video title says, is it too late for Spider-Man PS4 to actually have online? Now, the answer is no. I mean, let's take a look into perspective, okay? This thing, first of all, is just highly in demand, alright? There are so many people out there demanding this thing. And some people kind of get really offended by it, saying, well, why do you want to add online? Do you not have faith in Insomniac Games? Or do you think the game just has to have online? I don't believe in any of that stuff, because I just feel having a game like this with online would definitely make it last longer. But even once the game's released, it's not something that essentially can never be added into the game. We've seen multiple games in the past go ahead and just whack online into their freaking game, and it just makes the game hugely successful as opposed to like when it released, alright? A prime example, GTA. Now, I would love to see online in Spider-Man PS4 for so many reasons, honestly speaking, alright? I mean, you gotta imagine web slinging with like another Spider-Man, or I don't know, Miles Morales. I guess you could have like essentially different characters, maybe a custom character, who the heck knows, alright? But just someone you can web sling around and just do absolutely crazy things with. I feel like it definitely is that type of world. My fear, however, is the game not having online, and don't get me wrong, I really have a lot of faith in Insomniac Games, but my fear is it's going to be such a great game that maybe people will get bored of. And you know, I hate to be that type of guy that's gonna say this game needs online, but I feel it should do very well with online, and I think it would definitely make the game healthier as well. I mean, it's a great way to bring people together as well, of course, and my all-time favorite idea, and I've said this in many videos before, right, is having an option on the menus where many people around the world can actually create their own custom Spider-Man suits, and people can download it as a skin basically, and then you just roll around like that. Now, doing that in online would be an absolute shit ton of fun. Now, let's scrap online mode, like having loads of people in the same lobby, but let's just take a look at if it was to have like co-op mode. Sure, as a game player myself, right, I love a single player game, but where this game is like so chaotic from what we've seen, and my favorite scene is in the, I think it was the original 2017 trailer we got when Spider-Man was running through the office, or I think it was a cafe if I'm not mistaken, or some sort of freaking restaurant or office space, right? And the explosions going on, it was just absolutely insane. And I think doing that with someone else, like one of your buddies, will just make your gameplay experience a whole lot more fun. And I mean, if you want to disagree with me on that, get your butt in the comment section below and fight me on that, okay? Because it's just such a cool thing to have in a game. Now, another thing is like mini games as well. Like, we all know having sort of like the crime busters and X, Y, and Z is great, okay? But what if there was an option, and I'm talking about a normal online mode now, where, you know, you can essentially be the bad guy in an online mode. Yeah, sure, like it kind of doesn't roll with the story, I guess you could say. We all know Spider-Man is meant to be the good guy, X, Y, and Z, but having that extra bit of spice definitely makes it a whole lot more fun. So you and your buddy jump into online, and I don't know, you gotta do something bad, not like tragically bad, but you know what I mean, destroy something, and then it's up to like the other guy to just go ahead and chase you around New York City, web slinging or whatever it may be, and then just literally catch you. Another cool idea with this kind of little mode I had is it's kind of inspired from an Assassin's Creed game, but like it's hide and seek essentially, where you don't reveal yourself as Spider-Man, alright? So like, again, I think a game like Watch Dogs has this, where you are essentially Spider-Man, but what you need to do is, I don't know, kind of like save as many people as you can. Someone's hunting for you to find out who Spider-Man is, but when you're just an ordinary person, they don't see you as Peter Parker, for example, so you're just like a random pedestrian, and then maybe randomly you could just web sling into the air, and then they're like, shit, that's Spider-Man, you know? You gotta chase him down, or I guess just bust him as a whole. Something along those lines would definitely make this game a whole lot more fun. And I mean, Insomniac Games, if you want to hire me, like if there's a job going where you can just sit down and give ideas, I would really like to know where I can sign up for that. But on a serious note, man, I don't think it's too late for Insomniac Games to add online once the game is released even. Alright, it's definitely something I really want to see. And despite me saying the game doesn't need online, which I definitely do back up still, it really wouldn't harm the game to have it. And guys, look, Insomniac Games, if one of you are listening to this video, right, please see the demand for this. I mean, if you guys want to drop this game and maybe like think about it a bit more, and then I don't know, maybe add it like a couple of months after or possibly a year after, but announce it letting us know that it's gonna be in the game, I think that would be game changing. We already know this Spider-Man is gonna be one of the best ones, in my personal opinion anyway, in the entire series, as far as like graphical wise goes, storyline, gameplay wise as well, and a whole lot more. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. But guys, I kid you not, with online, it would just be game changing, because I feel it would make it unique. We don't really see games like this with that type of stuff, and you know, it makes a player essentially more engaging with the game as a whole. It would make me at least want to play the game even more, like, because I know I will play the game like to like its absolute like max potential, but then naturally it's bound that people run out of things to do, and I think something refreshing would be great, because I've always said about like extra DLCs and, you know, whatnot added after to the game, I guess you could say, but like there's a whole bunch of things for Insomniac Games that people want to see, you know? People really want online game modes. And another thing I should probably point out is, look, if people do say, look, Insomniac Games, you don't really need an online mode, but maybe if you can add some sort of competition where other people can compete in a kind of like replica of online against other players, that would be cool. I still don't want that shit, man. I want a friggin' co-op mode or an online mode. I beg you, Insomniac Games, please, if you could just listen to us on this one. I know we might be like spoiled brats, okay? And I do not disagree with you on that one. But please do listen to us. I feel a lot of us want this, and sure, it's gonna be a whole lot of hard work, and we know you guys are literally just smashing out absolute crazy levels of work with this game, and we believe in you guys so much, but please, I beg you, for the love of God, listen to us on online mode, and I promise you, we will never ask for anything else, guys. And guys, you better be backing me on that shit, okay? Please, Insomniac Games, That is my message to you, pretty much. So yeah, it was kind of like a beggy video, but hey, get in the comment section below, guys, and let me know what you think about all this online stuff. Do you want to see it, and what would you want to see in it? So that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. If you missed the previous one, the link is in the description below. We were talking about the huge gameplay teasers that they have been doing over on Twitter and so forth, so check that out. There is a whole playlist as well. But I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in another video. But until then, subscribe for more awesome content. Have an awesome day, and adios amigos.